Hey guys, end of another month means it's time to give away a couple of little random things to a couple of random people. Just really briefly though, just want to thank again those people who are supporting us on Patreon. If it wasn't for you guys, we definitely wouldn't still be making videos, no doubt about it. That's been the case for a long time. We would have stopped long ago if it wasn't for you guys. So I really appreciate the 146 of you. We've actually lost a couple recently, so it's sad to see those people go. We really needed those guys. If you haven't seen our Patreon page yet, there's a link to it underneath this video. There's a link to it under all our videos. So if you haven't checked out Patreon yet, please check it out. That said, time to give away some stuff. Oh, so first of all, itching for the opportunity to have a go at this. The traditional Japanese balloon. It was originally made of rice paper and rice glue with just a hole in it. And through some miracle, some miracle of science, miracle of physics, there's a balloon with a hole in it that you can play with for hours on end. Quite incredible, isn't it? It fascinates kids and me. So, got two of those, different sizes. One's this size and one's a bigger size. So I'm going to send you that so you can play with it too. This is a really small thing, right? These things are all little small things, but they're just things that we hope someone's going to find interesting. Those of you who haven't tried wasabi yet, you have to try it when you get a chance. So just a couple little patches of wasabi. So be careful, it's really serious stuff. If you try a little bit of it and you like it, you can get into it. But some advice would be, if you come to try wasabi, really small amounts is usually enough for most of us. English Friendly Japan sticker, fake 10,000 yen. Oh, the toilet signs and the no smoking signs have been popular, and we showed you one of these. The no telephone signs, which is a little bit close to our heart, this one. Some of you might have seen the stroking the hoe video that we made a while ago. It's a little bit along those lines, isn't it? So just a bit of a thing. And again, these are made of hard plastic, so you can put them up outside your house or inside your house or on your refrigerator or on your bedroom door or wherever it is that you think that might be a giggle. Some stickers, samurai and sumo and ninja and so on. Again, for your refrigerator or wherever else you want to put it, it's some fake food. It's a little bowl of udon with a tempura prawn, tempura shrimp on top. A little bit of fake food. Oh yeah, a little bit more fake food. This one's a good one. Those of you who have been to Japan would be familiar with choux cream. So probably originally a French pastry thing, but the outside is soft, sort of a soft pastry, and inside is cream. Choux cream, the Japanese call it. Choux cream. Choux cream keyring. So it's fake. Fake food, so it's made of some sort of soft, very soft, rubbery plastic, and feels just like a choux cream. That's just what they feel like, sort of soft and, yep, creamy. Eel snack, because you can never get enough eel snack in your life. And then chopsticks, again, nothing special about them. They're just the ones made in Japan, just the ones that we actually use ourselves, and we just like them because they're sort of cool. They're just sort of a comfortable thing in your hand, but they're also sort of a cool. They're cool. Can you see them? So we just really like these. We bought a set of these recently, and we're using them. So this is what we use ourselves. Really cool. We like them. Very comfy. So that and best of all, for that person, you're also going to get in the post from Freedom Japanese Market a box like this. And that's what they call the original pack. So you can get different. If you have a look at their website, there's a link underneath this video. If you're thinking of buying snacks from Japan, these are the people to buy them from. And if you're click on the link underneath, you can have a look. They've got different boxes and different ways you can do it. You can do a monthly subscription thing where a box of snacks turns up at your house every month. Different ones. This is what they call the original box. So lots of pleasure in that. I think it changes every month. They put different things in there depending on what's available at the time, what's interesting at the time, what's new. So yeah, pretty good fun. I mentioned the ball, right? Okay, so that's that's all going to Robert in New York, Robert. That's on its way to you. The Freedom Japanese Market stuff has already been sent. We actually gave him your name yesterday, so and this video isn't going to be released for another day or so. So by the time you're watching this video, it's already halfway to your place. So they send it directly. Those of you who don't know, the way this works, we just give them the person's name once a month, and these guys just send them a box of goodies, which is pretty generous, which is another reason, again, they're good people to deal with, and they always have a good box of goodies, but also they support you guys by giving us stuff to give you. So if we can buy some stuff from them, that'd be great. That was finger guns on this book. So that's going to Robert in New York. Thank you very much for your support, Robert. Appreciate that. This is what made that funny noise just then. It's our book, How to Do Stuff in Japan. If you're thinking of coming to Japan, or you know somebody who is, or you're just interested in Japan, How to Do Stuff in Japan. Put a lot of time into that book, and a few hundred, can't remember the number. We saw the number recently, how many people have bought it so far. It's reasonably popular for a little modest book, put together by some amateurs. That's going to Jason in New Zealand, signed copy of the book. It's going to Jason in New Zealand. Hope you get some value out of that, Jason. Again, thank you for your support. Okay, next one. Next one. Also the little bowl of udon with the deep fried shrimp on top. And two of these. There's two, just show you one, just because they're exactly the same. Sake cups. Some of you might remember we found a box of these when we cleaned up the old farmhouse, the old Japanese farmhouse. And these are the ones that we use ourselves. So just sake cups basically. So if you're not into sake, you could put a boiled egg in that or something. Put your morning egg in it. Use it as an egg cup or whatever. Put it on a shelf. Put it on a shelf. It's pottery. We're going to be wrapping that up. You're going to get, the person who's getting this is going to get it in a box. We're going to wrap this up with bubble wrap. So they're reasonably sturdy, but they are pottery. So we'll send you some of those. We've sent a lot of those out over the years. We used to sell them on eBay as well. And they all survived except one. We sent them all over the world and only one of them was ever broken. So they survived pretty well. More fake food. This is a sushi. So as you can see, the rice with the fish on top. A sashimi sushi. And again, it's a key ring and a couple of wasabis. Obviously just a small thing, but if you just haven't tried wasabi, it'll be a novelty value. If you have tried wasabi and you like it, you can just try it on top of something, can't you? 10,000 yen. Eel snack, just so that you're not feeling left out. Eel, those of you who have tried eel, some people like it, some people don't like it. Apparently it's a healthy thing. It's an oily, can be oily. Not for everybody, but it's a small sample for you. You can try it. You can put wasabi on it and try it. Sticker again. Sumo Ninja guys. No smoking sign. There it is. The legendary non-smoking sign, don't smoke sign. It's the most popular, more than the toilet sign. We'll see how it compares to the don't use the phone sign for popularity, but so far the no smoking one is and the toilet one are the most popular. The chopsticks, so the other person are getting a black, these ones are brown. They're cool too. Can you see the handles? It's a bit hard with the camera, isn't it? But where you actually hold it is really cool. They've shaped it sort of a natural, random sort of shape that sort of makes them cool to look at, but also it's sort of nice to hold. Such a big difference. 2 sticks. It's amazing the difference between a set of chopsticks that's comfortable to handle and those that aren't. There can be a big difference. Surprisingly, 2, didn't notice that till just now, 2 English friendly Japan stickers stuck together. And last but not least, don't knock it till you've tried it. Start playing with this, you'll be there for hours. Seriously. It's almost weightless, and 2 of them. But these ones, different design. Sorry, hadn't quite had enough of that. Different design, watermelon design. So same thing with the paper and the glue and the hole at the end, but just a different design. This is a watermelon. Actually, one's a rock melon, one's a watermelon. Or a big tomato. What is that? Yeah, it could be a big tomato. Look, the red one, big tomato, and the green one's a melon. Watermelon. And that lot is going to go to Maki in Oslo, Norway. We'll be getting that lot. So Maki, thanks again for your support. So again, thanks to everyone who's supporting us on Patreon and helping us keep making our videos. Without you guys, we definitely wouldn't be doing it. And if we weren't making videos, it'd be hard. It would be really hard. Automatically, we want to, when we see things that are interesting, we want to take a video and show you guys. But the time it takes, it's not just taking the video, there's a bit of time. Sometimes we'll stop or we'll go out of our way to go to somewhere. The big penis festival thing, we actually went there recently just to get video for you guys. And that was an hour and a half each way, plus an hour and a bit at the place. So that was a whole morning just to make a video, you know. And of course, there'd be no way we'd be doing that if we didn't have the support on Patreon. And then we've got to bring that back and we've got to edit it. And we've got to faff around with it and then put it on YouTube and then read all the comments and answer all the comments. And there's a couple of hours a day go into it, depending on what's going on at the time. Maybe 2, maybe 3 hours a day goes into the whole YouTube thing. So, you know, those of you who have families know that's a big piece of time for people with a family. So we just wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for you guys. That extra 2 or 3 hours would be spent at work if it wasn't for you guys. So really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So thank you for your support. For those of you who just watch our videos, thank you too. Always good to know people are watching the videos and getting something out of them now and again. More videos coming soon.